Alright, we're going to try this out here. Now, I don't know how well this is going to work. This is the first time I have ever tried to bend PETG tubing. So we're just going to give it a shot. We're going to jump right in. I don't know how well the lavalier mic is capturing my audio. Oh, it's got a little flex in it. I actually think that just using the weight of what's going on, I'm going to be able to... it's just bending itself. Like I say, this is not going to be the end product. I'm going to have to get a little closer to that heat, I think. And just like so. Away from the heat. Okay, I am going to use the ice water method, so that'll be nice, because this has still got quite a bit of heat left in it. But unless I'm mistaken, that's going to turn into a nice little 90-degree bend for my first time. We will find out when we continue. Alright, so here's my first bend, and as you can see, it's got some imperfections here, and I don't like that. So we're going to do another bend. This is just my practice tube. This is all practice. This is not what I am going to be using in my rig. So we're going to widen this shot out a little bit. And just for the record, I should point out, safety first. Got my fire extinguisher at the ready. No sense in being unsafe. I have a bowl of ice water here for my second bend so I can cool it faster. So we shall see what happens with bend number 2. We'll just do it right here. Oh, starting to get that flex again. And this time, I'm going to get a little bit more warm before I start to bend. Oop. I'm going to try pulling out on it a little bit to keep it taut. And we're going to, oh, there it goes. Okay, some blemishes on the PETG. I don't know if that could be buffed out or if that's actual temperature problem. We're going to try another one and we're going to see. Keep the heat gun right there. Tube bending practice. Everyone on YouTube wants to see tube bending practice. I'm going to bend this a different direction. We're going to bend it out. I think I've been bending too soon, personally. I'm still getting those imperfections, those blemishes on the interior of my bend. We shall see. This stuff heats up fast. Alright, so here's what I've discovered is the ice cube method seems to work just fine. I seem to be reasonably good at making an S as long as there's no worries about these little imperfections, these little white streaks. I don't know what's going on. Maybe that's just, I think that's the silicone. Heating up, yeah, that's probably just the silicone. Now that I'm looking at it. I think that this is just the silicone from this rubbing off on the inside. I'm wondering if that when I start pumping fluid through it, that just eventually wears free. Maybe I'll send some soapy water through this, or some distilled vinegar. I'm gonna go shoot some vinegar through this and see what happens. All right. So as I suspected, there we go. As I suspected, the imperfections in the interior are actually on the inside of the tube. All I did was run some cold water through it, and most of those kind of went away, but I have a feeling that once I start popping vinegar through them, that it will eat away that. It's not straight by any means, but the bends themselves, with the exception of that very first one that I did, have no bubbling. This is all just water on the inside of the tubing, but there's no bubbling or flat spots. There's a little bit of a ridge on this one, not like on this one, but on this one, and then a little bit of a ridge here. But then when I got to my final bend, that one turned out great. It's silky smooth. So I think that this is something I am going to be able to do. All right. See you soon.